Ian?
Yes, Steve.
What are you doing?
Well, the customer in Thailand we supplied the Stage 4 Merlin 4.6 engine to for his P38. The connectors to his fuse box are bad, so we're just going to extract some from this Range Rover that we're breaking for spares, so he's got some good connectors. I bet you're a happy chappy this week, aren't you, with your new camcorder?
Yeah, it's quite nice. Not every day you get new toys.
What can I do for you anyway?
Well, we've got an intro to record.
Oh yeah, what have we done this week?
We've got an MG, a red MG.
Oh, the red MG, we've done some work on that.
You played with a HVAC unit?
Yep, we repaired the screen on a HVAC unit from a P38 Range Rover and made an instructional video for it as well, for our repair kits.
Yeah, it's handy that.
Yeah, what's next?
There's a Defender 90 in there.
Yep, the green Defender 90, we've removed the engine, gearbox and talked about the exhaust system for that one.
I think Holly's building some engines as well.
Yeah, we haven't visited the engine bay for a couple of weeks, so I took the camcorder into there. Will that do you?
Yeah, that should do.
Excellent. Right, just before we run the new splash screen, we have a winner from last week's little competition we ran. Keith Ryan, you are the name we have drawn out of the hat from the people that commented on the video. Lots of people liked the video. If you were after a piston, we asked you to comment on it, and a few of people did. So, well done, Keith. We'll send you a private message, and if you watched last week's video, let us know which colour piston you'd like. Okay, the MG project, or as we're calling it, Project...
Hold on.
What?
How am I going to write that?
What project?
Yeah, how do you spell it?
Just inverted commas with a big gap in the middle, I reckon.
All
Might
right.
do it.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm not really too sure how much to let on at the moment, but I know this much. That's got to come out.
We better start there then, I suppose.
Okay. We'll get some spanners.
Right then, let's get to work. Oh, they've shut me out.
Okay, also this week, got this P38 HVAC unit. That's, as you can see here, the screen isn't working properly on. So we're just going to repair that and also make an instructional video. And also in the background, I'm going to whisper, I don't really want to disturb him, he's busy working. But the engine's coming out of the MG. Put our zebra strip in place. With the screen, making sure you get the correct side, which is the large cutout there. So, now we have to piece them together. So, maintaining pressure with this thumb, I'm just going to pop that there and then come through with my index finger, maintaining pressure. And there it is together. Right, well this job is just about finished. We've actually been recording an instructional video which we'll be uploading as well. As you can see, the screen's now working in full. Program comes up. I've got full control over the fan, and we can got all the pixels working correctly. And it also looks like Steve's been getting on well. It's now up in the air, so I'm presuming he's now on bell housing bolts. Okay, so Steve's been very busy, which is good. We've got the engine stripped down, disconnected, so you want me to wiggle and you're going to pull, aren't you? That's the one. Is that how it goes? Yeah. Wiggle, wiggle. So we're now coming off the input shaft on the gearbox. A little bit more persuasion, which Steve offers. Yep, all good in it. Through the clutch. Yep. Okay. One MG engine. Now coming out. Well, that was almost too easy.
It's the magic of TV, Ian.
Yeah.
The magic of the internet.
So, we'll get this off to Holly so he can strip down what he needs from it for the new engine build. And, yeah, we've got something else to do on this, haven't we?
Another little job, minor job, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right, we'll leave it there.
Ian?
So, yeah?
What are you doing?
He don't know.
He ain't got a clue.
He don't know, do he?
Should we tell him?
Now it's on a need-to-know basis.
Not yet, too early.
Right, Steve, do you want a hand getting this, that gearbox out? When did you do that?
It's been out about half an hour. I thought it was time for a tea break.
Okay, so with the MG gearbox and everything out, Green Defender is back in the workshop. Been discussing things with the customer. As you can see, we've removed a little bit more from the bulkhead here. He was very pleased with the work we'd done in painting a couple little bits up. We've actually decided with the customer to go a little bit further now. There's some surface rust on the footwell down here, and there's actually a hole in the footwell down here. So this side's going to be repaired. This side will be sanded back and treated, and then the bulkhead area is going to be painted. To get a good effect on this though, we've actually decided to remove the brake and clutch master cylinders and the HVAC box. It's not a lot of work to get these out. We'll also be removing the steering bar for better access and to give that a lick of paint as well. So I'm not doing a restoration on this, it's just going to be a little refresh, we'll call it. And also, the gearbox is now going to come out. Was particularly noisy on the road test, so we've got a reconditioned gearbox to go in here now. So that will now be removed as well. Okay, Friday morning then. Yep, Steve's singing, it must be a Friday.
Jupiter and Mars.
So he's now removing the gearbox from the 90. The exhaust has completely been removed as well, because I don't think I've mentioned yet, but we're also going to build a stainless steel exhaust system for this, using the 4-branch mild steel exhaust manifolds, which are also going to be ceramically coated to help with longevity and also the under bonnet temperatures as well. Not that they're an issue on these vehicles, but obviously in reducing them it all helps. So by the looks of things, Steve's cracking on. A few prop shafts to remove, or two. You already done the rear one, have you?
Yeah, rear one's off. Front one's disconnected already at the front.
Excellent. So cracking on. Are you sure we were meant to remove the gearbox out of the MG?
I thought it was this. Oh. Have we got any spares?
We'll have a look. Right, we've not been in the engine building bay for a couple of weeks. Looks like Holly's got a few on build here. I think this is the block ready for engine number 5 for the dyno test cell consignment engines, and this is number 4 that Holly's building up. The real reason I brought you in here though is this one. This is the engine for the Green Defender 90. So Holly's well into the engine build. Those of you that watch our weekly updates will recall us pulling this engine down and finding two missing cam lobes, and not a very happy engine, lots of black sludge in it. New starter motor because the other one wasn't engaging correctly to the ring gear. The flywheel's actually now having the new ring gear installed on it. So it's 3.5, the original block, with stage 1 cylinder heads and the 270 Piper camshaft. We've actually, as I've mentioned in the intro to this, we've got a new video recorder, and you can see we're now actually able to get really nice, close and personal and show you quite a lot of detail here. There's new valve guides, new seals, new springs, new valves that all of our cylinder heads get. 270 cam down there is all lubed up, ready for the lifters to go on it. So, Holly's got a little bit more to build on this engine obviously. Steve in the workshop has a gearbox to install on the Defender 90. And then an exhaust to make. Let's see how much of that we get done next week.
Right, well I'd best just see if there's anything to tag on to the end of this video. Ian?
Yes, Steve?
You do know that's a 4-wheel drive gearbox?
Yes.